Hi, I'm Roz Jackson. Welcome back to the Agile Mind. Did you know that the cards that you use on the Kanban board can be specifically tailored depending on the task? Watch this video as Jessica Cavallero explains how you can customize your cards.
Hello, today we're going to explore the functions of a card on Kanban Zone and all the things that you can do for it for class, for educational purposes, or just for organizing yourself. So as you can see, cards can be left in the backlog, which is this side over here, or it can be dragged across containers. One of the best parts about Kanban Zone is that the cards can always move to show where you are in the process of your work. So this is a card that was designed for a classroom. As you can see, it can be color-coded, and all of these labels can be changed to personalize your experience with the card. We have a title here, owner and watcher. It assigns a person to be notified when the card is due, and a watcher is a person that can be held accountable. So you can use this in the business setting, in the educational setting, in terms of group projects, but it allows the cards to be assigned to people. Over here, we can see that we can move the card, we can make duplicates, we can mirror, which is an amazing new function. That means that we can pull the card to different boards. We can create templates, which is extraordinarily helpful when you are building a class or an assignment and you want the same kind of, let's say, research card, and you want the same criteria held within the card, and you can just build a template so it comes up the same way all the time. We can obviously archive the card, which means we move it over so it's done, and we can delete the card. From here, we can block the card. The size tells us the amount of work that is included in the card. We have priorities and we have favorites. So there's lots of ways that we can identify the card that we can then see on the front of the card. So see, if I make it a medium-sized card and I favorite it, when I close the card, you can see those on the outside. So it's really helpful on this board to be able to see everything visually. Again, back in the card, we can set due dates so we know when our assignments are due or our work is due. In this box is our explicit agreements. It tells us how the card functions. So in this one, it's for a class, so it gives the instructions to the students about how to use the card and what they're going to do with the information below. At the bottom, and this is really great functions, is it tells you where the card has gone and how much time it has been open. This allows you to see the progression of work. The checklists are one of my favorite options. You can make as many checklists as you want. And from here, you can check that work has been done. You can also set due dates for individual tasks. You can assign individual tasks, and you can even make each task its own card. So convert to task card, and then it will pull out and come out to the card. Again, you can see this on the front of your card. You can see the 3 out of 7 because we had our checklist. So you can see how work is progressing, which is wonderful. Down here, it allows excellent communication based on the topic of the card because you can add comments. You can attach files from Drive, from Dropbox, from your cloud, from your computer. Here in links, you can link cards together. So if there's work that needs to be done on certain cards, you can link them as parent, child, predecessor, or successor, which means the card knows what order it needs to be worked in. And you can also include external links. And then finally, you can go back into recent and see what work has been done and when it was done. So this card contains an enormous amount of information, which is essential for organization, for work, for any kind of project that you're trying to do in which you're trying to get flow started. So you can contain all the information so it doesn't get lost. It doesn't get lost in your cognitive process. And everyone in your organization, group, or class can communicate through this card alone without having extra Google Docs and extra calendars and all different kinds of functions that get lost in the process. So this is the wrap up on how we use cards. Let us know another tool that you would like us to explore.
Card customization is critical when you are collaborating with a team and even when you are setting individual goals for yourself on your board. If you need further guidance or training on how to use your Kanban board, please don't hesitate to contact us at the Agile Mind using the information in the description below.